The big news break coming in from Uttar Pradesh. IT department is raiding another perfume trader after Piyush Jain. Searches are on at Pushparaj Jain's home in Kannauj. He is an SP MLC, and according to sources, the primary allegation against Pushparaj Jain is tax evasion. Popularly called Pumpy, Pushparaj Jain is an MLC of the Samajwadi Party. The Income Tax Department is conducting raids at around 50 locations across Uttar Pradesh as we speak. Sources are also telling us that these raids are underway in some other states as well. Pushparaj Jain's perfume company is said to have been the one that also manufactured the Samajwadi perfume, the Samajwadi Sugandh that SP Chief Akhilesh Yadav had unveiled just about a month ago. These raids are essentially an extension of the curious case of two P. Jains, Piyush Jain and now Pushparaj Jain, both perfume traders who've been at the center of raids. Just a few days ago, remember that Piyush Jain was raided. There were massive hauls of cash that were recovered from his residence. And this development of the IT department raiding Pushparaj Jain comes after SP Chief Akhilesh Yadav had alleged that the wrong Jain was raided by central authorities, the one who has links to the BJP. And Akhilesh said that the original target was meant to be SP MLC Pushparaj Jain. A day after he had levelled that charge here on India Today, the IT department, as we speak, is conducting raids at perfume trader and SP MLC Pushparaj aka Pumpy Jain's home. Munish Pandey is joining us live with more details on this. Munish, good morning. Big development coming in just days back. You had raids against Piyush Jain, another perfume trader in Uttar Pradesh. Now it's Pushparaj Jain and SP MLC. At this point, what are sources telling you? What are the charges based on which these raids are happening?
Yeah, well, Akshita, at this point of time, we are learning from our sources within the within the Income Tax Department is that around 50 locations in Uttar Pradesh, NCR and Mumbai, they are being searched by the IT officials. The searches are basically on the allegations of tax evasion and mostly on the people who are in perfume business. But the most important fact is that Pushparaj Jain, also known as Pumpy Jain, is being searched by the Income Tax Department in Kannauj and other places in Uttar Pradesh. He is the one who launched the Samajwadi Party a few days back, and now he is being searched by the IT officials on the allegations of tax evasion. Now, what is interesting, Akshita, here is that Piyush Jain, who was raided by the DGGI, at that point of time, there were allegations by Akhilesh Yadav that the BJP government tasked the officials to raid the wrong Jain. Pushparaj Jain was supposed to be searched or raided by the IT officials, but at that point of time, Piyush Jain was searched. These were the allegations by the Samajwadi Party, and now what we are seeing is that Income Tax Department is conducting searches at various locations, including his residence in Kannauj. Now, the primary allegation is tax evasion, but also it is important to point out that Piyush Jain and Pushparaj Jain both are in same business of perfume. And the second important fact is that both of them stay in the same vicinity in Kannauj. So, these are tales of two P. Jain, as you rightly pointed out. But at this point of time, the politics of raid is heating up in Uttar Pradesh. Earlier, we saw that there were IT raids on Samajwadi Party leaders. Then we saw Kanpur businessman Piyush Jain was raided. And now what we are seeing is that almost 50 people, including Pushparaj Jain of Samajwadi Party, is being raided by the IT department.
Going by what you've said, Munish, there are a lot of coincidences in this case. The fact that Piyush Jain, Pushparaj Jain, the names are identical. As you mentioned, they live in the same vicinity. Both are in the same business, which is why there have been these allegations from the Samajwadi Party that they chose that the raids a few days back against Piyush Jain was actually meant for Pushparaj Jain. Has there been any statement from the IT department or from the authorities, on what the SPs alleged here?
Yeah, well, earlier raids on Piyush Jain were conducted by the DGGI, and at that point of time, they said that there is no political link. As of now, it is purely based on the specific input which was received 2 months back by the DGGI officials, the intelligence wing of GST. And after the raids, more than 197 crore rupees in cash, 23 kilogram of gold, and also goods worth more than 6 crore rupees were recovered by the officials. Now, as far as Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned, Home Minister Amit Shah and Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, both in their statement alleged that Piyush Jain is linked to Samajwadi Party, and this money was made out of corruption after evading taxes. Now, as far as Pampi Jain is concerned, Pushparaj Jain, he also made a statement when Piyush Jain was raided that the only thing which is common between us is that we live in same locality, we are in same business, and we share same surname, that is Jain. And now, the income tax department since this morning is conducting searches in Kannauj premises linked to Pushparaj Jain. Samajwadi Party has tweeted saying that the moment Akhilesh Yadav decided to take a press conference in Kannauj, the Bharatiya Janata Party has tasked the officials to conduct raids at his premises. But these are allegations and cross allegations. As far as the investigative agencies are concerned, time and again they have said that after receiving inputs, they conduct searches. These are not directions given by the government. But, in politics and whenever there is an election, we have seen such amount of searches, and that is why there have been cross allegations and allegations by the ruling party and the opposition party alleging that CBI, ED and IT indulge into such activities.
So their names are common, their residential addresses are common, their business is common. That's a lot to have in common right now. In a matter of days, from Piyush Jain, the IT department scanner right now is on Pushparaj Jain. He's also popularly called Pampi Jain. Interestingly, Rahul Srivastava spoke exclusively to Pushparaj Jain, who's been raided now by the IT department on the allegations of tax evasion. This conversation happened yesterday before, of course, all of these raids were conducted against him.
मुश्किलात के वक्त में आप कह रहे हैं कि पहले नोटबंदी, जीएसटी, पैंडेमिक और इस सब के बीच में नए माहौल में ये रेड्स हो रही हैं, ये क्या वातावरण आपको लग रहा है कि एक ऐसा वातावरण हो जाए जो कि बिजनेस के लिए मुश्किल हो रहा है?
हमारे हिसाब से सरकारों को एक बिजनेस करने का माहौल देना चाहिए। लोगों को मजा आए, बिजनेस करने का माहौल ठीक नहीं है। ये सरकारों की जिम्मेदारी होती कि व्यापारियों के बीच में ऐसा माहौल पैदा करें, लोग उत्साह के साथ व्यापार करें, मेहनत करें। जब वो व्यापारी आगे बढ़ेगा तो निश्चित है प्रदेश आगे बढ़ेगा, प्रदेश आगे बढ़ेगा, देश आगे बढ़ेगा। हमारा देश बहुत महान है, थोड़ा सा ध्यान इस पे दे दें, व्यापारियों को सहूलियतें कुछ मिल जाएं, टैक्सेशन में सहूलियत मिल जाए, उनके रॉ मटेरियल में सहूलियत मिल जाए, सरकार का थोड़ा आशीर्वाद इस वर्ग में हो जाए, तो हम समझते हैं कि मुश्किल नहीं काम आगे बढ़ना है।
आपने जिक्र ये भी किया था कि जिस तरह का टैक्सेशन ज्यादा है वो इसकी डिमांड कम कर रहा है।
वो भी डिमांड कम कर रहा। दूसरी बात, जैसे हम उदाहरण के तौर पर कन्नौज है, कन्नौज में हर वर्ग के लोग हैं। अगर सरकार टेक्निकल लोगों को या टेक्नोलॉजी कन्नौज में मुहैया करा दे या कुछ ऐसा ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम बना दे जिससे कि यहाँ के लोग जो यूएस और यूरोप में जो टेक्नोलॉजी वो अगर अडॉप्ट कर लें तो हम समझते हैं कि बिजनेस बहुत आगे चला जाएगा।
I want to bring in our National Affairs Editor, Rahul Srivastava. He's joining us live this morning with the latest on this. Rahul, good morning. We just played out an excerpt of the conversation that you had just yesterday with the man who's now in the eye of the storm, Pushparaj Jain, or as he's popularly called, Pampi Jain. This is something I've been discussing with Munish also, Rahul. The fact that there are a lot of coincidences here, and that's what the SPs picked up on. 2 P Jains being raided in a matter of days. Both of them, reportedly, their addresses are very similar. They live in the same vicinity. Both of them are perfume traders.
Akshita, such coincidences do not happen in the lives of the taxmen when they go raiding. You see, the recovery from Mr. Piyush Jain's house is so phenomenal that it's very clear that the tax authorities had an inkling and information that such amount of cash is being hoarded, stashed as far as Mr. Piyush Jain is concerned. But coming to Mr. Pushparaj Jain, I had spent nearly 3 hours with him yesterday, and definitely what I can say is the indication was that he was fearing it, that he knew that he could well be the target. And in fact, when I asked him some pointed questions about the raids against Piyush Jain, he was extremely cagey about it, and he didn't want to speak about it. And he, in fact, off the record, he told me that we are certain that we could soon be the targets. And what what one can say is that this is political war now, because it is not a coincidence that a Samajwadi Party MLC, that is Mr. Pushparaj Jain, has been raided now on a day when Akhilesh Yadav, the Samajwadi Party chief, is going to visit Kannauj. Akhilesh Yadav was in a pre-scheduled trip. Is likely to reach sometime around 1:30 in the afternoon, and was supposed to address press conferences, meet party workers and others. Now, this is definitely an indication that somewhere the agencies, the tax agencies, are going ahead with their information, whatever they have, as far as not just people who could have had a connection, but now a very clear connection with the Samajwadi Party, because Mr. Pushparaj Jain is not a worker or an associate or a supporter, but he is a member of the Legislative Council of Uttar Pradesh on a Samajwadi Party ticket. And that is why this will mean definitely that the political temperatures in Uttar Pradesh are going to escalate. What the central government and the BJP especially can talk about now is that there is corruption as far as Samajwadi Party is concerned. Second, what it does, Akshita, very importantly, that targeting businesses and businessmen close to political parties eventually blocks the funds of the political party, because a lot of political machinery during campaign runs on the funds provided by these businesses who are part of a political party, and that will definitely impact the campaign of Samajwadi Party and send across a signal to other supporters that you could well be raided if you continue funding or assisting the Samajwadi Party or the other political rivals. So definitely it's going to resonate very strongly across Uttar Pradesh.
This is going to become the big political story of the day. There's no doubt about that. The Samajwadi Party has already, of course, fired the usual attack that always comes the BJP's way when these kind of raids take place, which is that this is being orchestrated by the BJP and that central agencies are under the grip of the central government. I want to bring in Munish also on this. Munish, any information that you've been able to pick up on exactly what was the tip-off that the IT department had with regards to Pampi Jain, with regards to Pushparaj Jain?
Yeah, well, Akshita, it all started 2 months back when the DGGI, the intelligence wing of GST, they received an input about those who are involved into perfume business. And the initial tip-off was about Piyush Jain. And when he was raided, almost 197 crore rupees in cash was recovered by the IT department. We are learning from our sources is that when the DGGI officials were going through the business model of Piyush Jain, they got to know about certain people who are involved into this business and who are also into tax evasion. And after receiving that information, they have started conducting searches at almost 50 locations, not only in UP, but also in NCR and Mumbai. Now, the team which is conducting searches was given this specific task to start the searches 7 o'clock this morning. And we have been informed by our local sources in Kannauj that the raids were started at the premises linked to Mr. Pampi Jain, Pushparaj Jain of Samajwadi Party since this morning. So as of now, the specific input was about tax evasion of, by Pushparaj Jain while he is doing the business of perfume. But also it has to, it is not only limited to tax evasion. That is the primary information. Once the raids are over, then only we will get to know that what the specific allegations are against Pushparaj Jain, because it was the initial input that it is tax evasion. It may be more than that. Books of account can be manipulated, invoices. There are many other things. It is just the, you can say initial information that he is being searched on the allegation of tax evasion. Akshita.
All right, and that is something, of course, that we'll track very closely. The takeaways from this raid, as we speak right now, there are multiple locations where these raids are happening across Uttar Pradesh and across the country as well. Munish and Rahul, request both of you to stay on with us. I also want to play out an excerpt of what Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav told India Today when he was reacting to the raids on perfume trader Piyush Jain a few days ago. He said that the wrong Jain was raided and that SP MLC Pushparaj Jain, who's been raided today, was the actual target.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी समाजवादियों पे छापा मारने के चक्कर में उनके कंप्यूटर ने जो नाम दिखाया वो दूसरा नाम दिखा दिया, गलती से वहां पहुंच गए जहां पर बीजेपी का खुद का पैसा रखा हुआ था। जिसने समाजवादी इत्र बनाया था उसका नाम पुष्पराज जैन है और जिसके यहाँ छापा पड़ा है वो पीयूष जैन है।
So Rahul, in that conversation with you, Akhilesh Yadav had clearly said that the next target is going to be Pushparaj Jain. In a sense, perhaps the SP also saw this coming. And it will be interesting to see how really Akhilesh Yadav responds today. The Samajwadi Party already in a series of tweets have come out to state that this is political vendetta, that SP MLC Pushparaj Jain is clean. Remember that this is the man, and you see that on your screens, Akhilesh Yadav a month back released a perfume called Samajwadi Sugandh, and this perfume was manufactured by SP MLC Pushparaj Jain, who's now facing these raids by the Income Tax Department. In these kind of cases, Monesh, almost every single time in the election season, there's always a lot of, limelight on these kind of incidents of raids, etc. by central agencies. And that's perhaps something that the IT department has seen coming, which is why it's only based on strong evidence that they really will move forward with these kind of raids.
Yeah, well, Akshita, you call it coincidence or you call it as a pattern. What we have seen, when there were West Bengal elections or before that when there was Maharashtra elections, there were series of searches and raids conducted by the central agencies, CBI, Enforcement Directorate, as well as Income Tax Department. As Rahul was earlier pointing out, that businessman community is someone on whom the political parties relies on for the party funds. And now, as far as this specific case is concerned about Pushparaj Jain, just few days back when Piyush Jain was raided, the recovery was almost 197 rupees crore of cash. Now, no businessman, keeps such amount of cash at their premises. Now, as far as the allegations were concerned, the money which belonged to Mr. Piyush Jain, at that point of time, there were allegations that this was money which was being stocked by him for party funds. Now, as far as Mr. Pushparaj Jain is concerned, he is a businessman. He is in a perfume businessman. But in comparison to Piyush Jain, he is a very small businessman. He is not doing business at that large scale. But as far as, your question was concerned, it has been pattern. We have seen that there have been income tax, CBI or ED searches on people who are linked to, opposition parties. But the agencies, investigative agencies are very specific about these searches. They always claim that these searches are based on specific intelligence. Until now, most of the people who have been raided or who have been searched by these investigative agencies, specifically by the central investigative agencies, there have been some allegations, some evidence which they have gathered after conducting the searches. So, it goes hand by hand. There might be allegation, but at the very same time, when the searches have been conducted, most of the time evidence have been found. It may be of tax evasion, it may be of money laundering, or it may be of some other type of corruption.
Right. I also want to focus on all the politics that's playing out right now. First reaction that's coming in from the Samajwadi Party. They've in fact backed Pushparaj Jain, and they've said that he's been raided after Akhilesh had announced a rally in Kannauj. Remember that these raids are happening in Kannauj. That's where Pumpy Jain is based. And SP is claiming that these raids are timed to Akhilesh's Kannauj rally announcement. The Samajwadi Party is also hit out at the BJP, saying that the BJP is scared and that's why they're targeting SP leaders now. So this is the reaction that's coming in from the SP. We're expecting also that there will be a detailed reaction from Akhilesh Yadav very soon. But the Samajwadi Party, as expected, is crying political vendetta, is saying that the BJP is scared and that's why it is using central agencies to target leaders of the Samajwadi Party. Abhishek Mishra is joining us live with more details on this. Abhishek, this is quickly becoming a big political showdown. The Samajwadi Party, defending Pushparaj Jain, has maintained that this is an attempt to misuse central agencies by the BJP. They're saying that this particular raid is linked to the timing of Akhilesh's rally announcement in Kannauj. Abhishek, can you hear me?
Yes, Akshita, absolutely. It looks like that this whole, raid which is underway right now in Kannauj is going to take a lot of political turns. The reason being is that earlier also we have seen how there has been questions over the involvement of Piyush Jain where the immense amount, the cash was recovered. But today the raid which is being conducted is at the spot of Pommi Jain, who is the MLC from the Samajwadi Party, and at the same time he's the same person who was behind the launch of the Samajwadi perfume, which was launched by Akhilesh Yadav. And we've seen how the reactions are coming in. Akhilesh and the Samajwadi Party is clearly targeting the BJP government. They're saying that it is all because with the purpose, and they've also raised questions over the income tax department, that they're working alongside as an agency of BJP rather than working as an independent agency. But it remains to be seen what will come out today in the raid, because the Samajwadi Party is very adamant on the fact that Pommi Jain has no involvement with any of these things, and at the same time the BJP once and again has been raising questions, be at the raid which is conducted in Kanpur, then the recoveries which were found in Kannauj, and today when the SPMLC Pommi Jain is under the radar, and at the same time some other industrial businessmen as well, including Malik Perfumes owner. It looks like that is going to take a lot of twists and turns with the fact how this race are being conducted at several places today. Yes.
And we'll of course be standing by for a reaction from Akhilesh Yadav as well. Expect this to turn out into an all-out political showdown between the SP and the BJP in the run-up to the Uttar Pradesh elections. Thanks Abhishek, thanks Manish for getting us all of those details. This is a story that we'll continue to track very, very closely. As we speak, raids underway in many parts of Uttar Pradesh and reportedly across the country against SP MLC Pushparaj Jain. That's all we have time for in this edition of India's Agenda. Thank you very much for tuning in.